Captain Ibrahim Traore presence in Gabon, inauguration of their new elected president. And when the name of Captain Ibrahim Traore was called out, people of Gabon have to manifest.
Burkina Faso, représentant son Excellence le capitaine Ibrahim Traoré, président du Faso. Comité national de la conférence consultative politique du peuple.
Now keep that sound in mind. This time, I want you guys to listen the moment when the name of Donald Trump was being mentioned. And this is how people of Gabon have to manifest themselves.
Les États-Unis d'Amérique pour l'Afrique et le Moyen-Orient, représentant son Excellence Donald Trump. Monsieur
Long. That seemed not to be enough because the things get even more worse when they mention the name of Emmanuel Macron, who's the president of France.
De la République française, représentant son Excellence Emmanuel Macron, président de la République française.
When the US with its allies, they are busy fighting day and night in order for them to destroy Captain Ibrahim Traore, well, Captain Ibrahim Traore is becoming even more powerful than ever because Africans all over around the world, they are manifesting their support and love to Captain Ibrahim Traore.
Times have changed. The generation has also changed. And never again will we accept another Sankara, another Lumumba, another Gaddafi assassinated as in their time.
Words like democracy, human rights, no one can teach that in Africa. The African continent was the first continent that produced democracy, but not that of the West, which consists of burning countries, burning continents that do not think like them. Here we are today so that our country remains standing, so that our continent remains standing.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, African all over around the world, guys, I want you to watch this video more careful about what these men have to say about Africans. Then I'll be back with more analysis.
Sure, Langley, can you talk about why we care about what's happening in Africa right now? I mean, if you tell the American taxpayer, why are we there? Why are we spending the money we're spending there?
Thanks for the question, Senator. For access and influence. I'd say that a number of countries are at the tipping point of actually being captured by the Russian Federation as they are spreading some of their false narratives across Libya. And from a strategic answer piece, access influence across the whole Maghreb, that is NATO's southern flank. We need to be able to maintain access and influence across the Maghreb from Morocco all the way to Libya. The PRC and Russia are also remaining exploitative where possible and coercive when necessary. They want that ground. They want power projection capabilities. So for the most part, the rest of the continent is also for mining concessions, whether it be gold or rare earth minerals. Both of them have a long-range plan, but I think at the accelerated pace, the Russian Federation is really trying to take over Central Africa as well as the Sahel.
I believe by now you all know who's this man, but for those who don't know him, this is the General Michael Langley. Looking at him, this man is a disgust to Africans all over around the world. This man, who's original from Africa, yet see how he gets to talk about Africa in front of people who consider Africa and Africans like nothing. This is the same man who came and accused Captain Ibrahim Traore, saying that he's selling the minerals of Burkina Faso to China and Russia in order for them to protect him.
But Captain Traoré and Burkina Faso, as they know that both, whether it's their gold reserves, that is all those proceeds are just in exchange to protect the junta regime. There's a number of examples across, but it's all about the revenue that can be drawn out of that. And there are nefarious actors in the CCP or in sometimes Russia are complicit in those activities.
These are serious allegations which Africans all over around the world could not tolerate. Do you know why? Because Africans are tired. Africans are fed up to see the US always coming in the front line, pretending to act if like they are innocent from looting African minerals, pretending like they are the one who have to come and teach African how to live in democracy, which we don't even see, by the way, in their countries. Guys, this was not only a simple statement made by General Michael Langley, no, but this was a expositions of the US plans when it comes to Captain Ibrahim Traore. This was a kind of like a warning sending to Ibrahim Traore, saying that if you don't comply with us, you must know that we are going to eliminate you. Even though they have tried several times, we are talking about more than 20 times which they have tried to unalive Ibrahim Traore, but they keep on failing. Seeing this man coming in the Senate and having this kind of conversation, well, this had ended up revolting the whole entire Africans all over around the world. African marches all over around the world in the solidarity with Captain Ibrahim Traore.
Look at this, my people, look at this. Big up the elders, man, big up the women, big up the certain man them, man, get me? I come out in unison, Africa, the diaspora, the police are going like they're leading something, but they're not. But I suppose they do what they gotta do, and we do what we gotta do.
This march of Africans all over around the world, these brothers and sisters, they did not march all because they want to do some kind of a pleasure to the US and its allies, no, but the marches because they want also to give a very strong warning to the US by telling them that we heard your message, but here is also our message. If you touch Captain Ibrahim Traore, well, you are going to kill all of us. Why they have to do that? Because these African brothers, they are so angry. And they have to express themselves through their words.
It's either you do or you die. Right, Marcus Garvey said.
Hands off our man. This is somebody who is moving the continent of Africa forward. And
yes, I'm here. I'm standing with Burkina Faso, Brother Traoré, because the time is now. New movement is starting.
I'm supporting Ibrahim Traoré.
Fight. Yeah. Burkina Faso.
To make sure that the assassination of Captain Traoré doesn't happen like it did to Sankara, Gaddafi.
To represent a man like Ibrahim Traoré, see?
Ibrahim Traoré is my president. I love him.
Solidarity now is change.
There's a man standing up for Africa. So if he can stand, we must stand.
I am here to support Ibrahim Traoré from Burkina Faso.
I'm supporting Ibrahim Traoré. And we African, we've been suffering for too long.
In support of Burkina Faso, Sahel state.
Here in support of not just Ibrahim Traoré, but the people of Burkina Faso, the people of the Sahel state and African people.
To show support from Ibrahim Traoré. Yeah? What he's achieved in so little time.
Artist Mr. Traoré Green, look on this hair, look on this picture of Ibrahim Traoré. We have to really
support this movement, to support this leader.
I am standing, as we're all standing today, for Africa and for our beautiful, beautiful, brave captain.
came?
And I came here to support my Burkinabe brothers.
It's all about the struggle. We've been waiting a long time, many years, for someone like this brother to come along.
And I follow the movement of Muammar Gaddafi, and I say Africans are for Africa. I'm strong. Let them learn no more. They're not killing any more of our leaders.
These are brothers from Caribbeans. All over around the world, wherever they were being found themselves, they have to organize this march in support of Captain Ibrahim Traore, because they want to make sure that this man, he can only be protected by Africans. But they were not the only one. We saw the message everywhere, whether we're talking about from celebrities or politicians who are too Pan-Africans. These people, they come forward to support Captain Ibrahim Traore by expressing themselves through their social media platforms.
They are coming to honor life Ibrahim Traore. Yes, you heard me right. They are coming, and by they, the West, are coming to honor life Ibrahim Traore. They have tried covertly over 20 times. Now they're being direct.
Yo, why do they keep trying to kill this man? After now 20 failed assassination attempts on the president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, I now know why they're calling him the most important black man on the planet.
Yo, what is this I'm hearing about how France and the US want to arrest Ibrahim Traore? Are you taking the piss? Like this man didn't kick France out of his country. Like this man didn't open up 2 tomato processing plants. Like this man didn't make medical health care free for all, no matter what your status is. And recently, over the last couple of days, made education free up until uni.
General Langley, I see that you are making waves on these social media streets, okay? Burkinabe people have sent me to give you a message. They said they are very happy with Captain Ibrahim Traore. They are very happy with him. They don't have a problem with him. They understand what you are trying to do, but they are very happy with Captain Ibrahim Traore and what he's doing for them. So I thought that I would send you this message in case there was some misunderstanding.
General Michael Langley of the United States Army is talking about arresting Captain Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, our very own Captain Ibrahim Traore, aka President of Africa.
This young boy, within just 6 months, has commissioned 18 factories. 18! They build cars in Burkina. They are building their own tomato. They don't import anything. First thing he did, he closed the borders. Nobody should come here. Nobody should come here.
You will not oppress Africans forever. African youth are begging Ibrahim Traore to allow them to go and join the military. There are countless videos from youths all over Africa begging Ibrahim Traore to allow them to go join their military. Do you know what? Africa is rising because they have been trying to assassinate Traore. There has been numerous coup attempts to get rid of Ibrahim Traore because Ibrahim Traore is a shining example of what leadership should be. We know that democracy has failed. Democracy is a fallacy. Look at the democracy in America. Which country in Europe has democracy? And you cannot tell me they do. You cannot.
So France and the US want to arrest Ibrahim Traore. So they're claiming he is a dictator. He's using gold reserve to protect himself and to enrich himself. Come on, man. The man who can't even get a presidential salary. Are you guys kidding me right now? Yo, listen, there's this video that is circulating. This military is claiming all of this false narrative to people, okay? Even the Burkinabe people complaining. We all know that whatever Ibrahim Traore is doing right now, it's amazing. It's surprising all of us. Like, a president can do all of this in a short period of time.
What the hell is going on in Burkina Faso? I mean, France and USA, they want to arrest the president. The president, I'm talking about the president of Burkina Faso. whose name is Ibrahim Traore. So they want to arrest him. For what reason? So how is that supposed to be done? I don't understand how you want to arrest a president of another country, a sovereign country in 2025. Just because he kicked out France of his territory, of his country, because France tried to steal all the minerals, and you know how it works. I don't have to talk about this. And this president, Ibrahim Traore, made medical care free and even education free. So now they say he's a threat to his own people. How is that supposed to be?
Pray for Ibrahim Traore. This man is a Muslim leader who is looking to change the future of Africa, and so far he's already had over 20 attempts to him. Now these same people are behind this, and we all know who they are. Now these same people are behind this because they haven't succeeded with trying to him. They are now paying people and attempting to overthrow him within his own country. This is a guy who's making major changes in Africa right now, and he seems to not be scared of anything but obviously Allah. It also seems that all of the media right now, they're trying to portray him as a bad person and putting out things about him that are just not true.
Ibrahim Traore is the king of Africa. You touch the Ibrahim Traore, you touch the Africa. Today and another, you speak bad the name the Ibrahim Traore because I kill you.
This is how we get to protect one of us. This is how we get to pass our message to everyone around the world, saying that no guys, enough, it is enough. We are not going to let you again to come in Africa and tell us how to do things. We are not going to let you come in Africa in order for you to tell us who can make a good leader for us or not. Because Captain Ibrahim Traore is not there because he wants to be there. No. Captain Ibrahim Traore, at first, when he arrived in power, he came because he had his own vision. He's been there. He get to witness the first military coup, the second one, and the third one, which represent him. Captain Ibrahim Traore, he had his own vision for people of Burkina Faso and the entire Africa continent. And he came, he implanted this vision. Now, it was all about people of Burkina Faso and people of Africa continent to judge for themselves, to see whether this man, he can be kept or he's the right man who have to remain on this position. And people, they seem to be so happy for him. People, they have shown how much they support this man. And I doubt, even if they have to organize an election today in Burkina Faso, I doubt that there will even be another candidate who can go and challenge Captain Ibrahim Traore. But that is not an option right now. Why? Because people of Burkina Faso, they seem to be happy with Captain Ibrahim Traore. You get to see them on their social media, or they're expressing themselves. Besides that, people of Africa continent, they are also in support of Captain Ibrahim Traore. Africans all over around the world, they are celebrating Captain Ibrahim Traore, whether it's there with them physically or not. Check for an example. Captain Ibrahim Traore, he went to Ghana. We all saw how he was celebrated there as a true hero, isn't it? That was not all. Last weekend, the new elected president of the Republic of Gabon, who had to son in his inauguration, there were about 40-something head of the state who were present over there. Captain Ibrahim Traore, he did not show up, but he sent his representative. The moment when his representative was presented and the mention of the name of Captain Ibrahim Traore, guys, you won't believe this. I don't want to say much. The reactions of Africans who are located in Gabon have to pass their strong message in welcoming Ibrahim Traore the moment when they had to mention his name in that stadium. People cried loud. People celebrated the name of Captain Ibrahim Traore without his physical presence in this stadium, which was guarded by thousands of people. People celebrated Captain Ibrahim Traore. And these people are not Burkinabés, no. These people are Africans. These people are the one who get to see the kind of leadership which Captain Ibrahim Traore have manifested so far in these 3 years that he's been in power. These are the people who wish to have a leader such as Captain Ibrahim Traore. These are the people who are supporting Ibrahim Traore and say that we so wish and pray that our president can have this kind of vision. Captain Ibrahim Traore was not in that stadium, but see how people celebrated him from far away. You know what does that mean? That is another way of sending a very strong message to all the Westerners, regardless of what you guys are trying to do in Burkina Faso with Captain Ibrahim Traore or all over Africa continent. Well, these are no longer the same Africans which you guys used to fool before. Now you are dealing with a mature Africans who are well developed their mind, Africans who want the best for Africa continent. Now you are dealing with Africans who are not easy to be manipulated through their leaders or through the Westerns. We are dealing with mature Africans who are willing to do anything possible in order for them to gain that true freedom, in order for them to protect their sovereignty. That is Captain Ibrahim Traore being celebrated that way in that stadium. Now guess what? Because this new government, they had also invited Donald Trump, by the way. But since we all know that this US president, they never attend any African inauguration, that made me also ask myself a question: why African leaders, they always jump in the front line in order for them to go to the US, in order for them to go and attend the US inauguration, presidential inauguration, when the US president, they never came in Africa to attend any kind of inauguration. So Donald Trump had sent his representative, and this man, the moment he stand up, the moment when they mentioned the name of Donald Trump in the stadium, well, that it is actually another strong message which people of Gabon have to pass to the entire world. And that was not all. Trump was booed out. What about Emmanuel Macron, who's the president of France? The moment they announced the representative of a Republic of France, the same people reacted. Now, do you know what does that mean? That simply means to say that Africans are no longer the same. Africans are not going to allow these people to continue doing whatever they've been doing for centuries in Africa continent. Africans all over around the world, they have understand that we rather not have a friendship with this kind of people and be able to be in the possession of our own sovereignty and protect our own mineral resources than for us to be having this kind of people who are here trying to show us how to do things around. People who are here not to work with us in a partnership, but they are here to boast us around. That is the message which people of Africa, people of Gabon have sent out there to the entire world. And we all know the role of France in Gabon. How France destroyed Gabon. We made a video about it. We demonstrate everything in black and white, showing you on how France have looted Gabon petrol. And all the leadership which took place in France, well, it was under one family, which was at the service of people which was at the service of France, being manipulated, starting from Jacques Chirac, so on. Many presidents who passed over there in France, they work with this family, the Bongo's family, in case maybe you forgot the names. Now, Captain Ibrahim Traore is being decorated out there as a bad person, as a dictator, as someone who does not want to organize election in his country, as a person who they think that is busy stealing the gold of Burkina Faso to sell it or give it to Russia and China so that they will come and protect him. That is how it's being decorated out there. Even though we all know that is not the case, because we are talking about the man who does not even have his presidential salary. The man who said that, no, I'm good. I'm going to gain or to earn, only my salary as a soldier. I don't want something else, because I don't want to give people the impression like, no, I'm here to make money. I'm here to become someone. No. Such kind of a person, does he not deserve to be a hero for Africans? I believe the answer is more clear. And we're looking forward to see also your thoughts about it in the comment section. Feel free, tell us about what you just see in this video and what has been going on late on concerning Captain Ibrahim Traore, on how the Western, they want to destroy him so bad, yet they keep on failing. Your support is all what Captain Ibrahim Traore needs right now. And you will do that better by expressing your thoughts with us in your comment section. Tell us, suggest us with ideas on what we can also give as a counseling to Captain Ibrahim Traore in order for him to remain even more vigilant. You guys, you saw him. He did not go to Gabon, not because he did not want to know. It is also another political message which this man is passing, because in this Senate, General Langley, who had to go and make him look like, no, this man, he does not 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, blah, blah. A lot is being said out there to those who are enemies of Africans, who are enemies of Captain Ibrahim Traore, who are fighting day and night to make sure that they pull him down. So they kind of like trying to decorate him with all these bad things, like, no, he does this, he does that. But Captain Ibrahim Traore, he keep on proving them wrong. Because if he was one of the head of the state in Africa, he would have jumped long time ago in the front line in order for him to go over there in that inauguration. But he stays home. He saved his petrol for the government. He saved the money for the hotel. And you know how much it takes or costs president in order for them to travel. Guys, you'll be surprised, I'm telling you. That's a story for another day. But what Ibrahim Traore was trying to do here is that, no, first of all, I can't go there to a so-called new elected whom used to be a military, and he took power through the military coup. The next things, instead of him giving the power to civilians, is like, no, I want also to run as a president, which is his right, by the way. We are not disputing that. But again, for the fact that it's the one who end up winning, well, we should check more properly, because we all know what is the relationship between this man and France. And we don't know whether it is France who have manipulated these elections. We don't know. So him going there, it is kind of like going to support something which does not really sit okay, you know. So he kind of like prefer to stay home and send someone else. Besides that, another strong message which Captain Ibrahim Traore had passed from all this is to tell these African leaders who went over there that you guys are so hypocrite. You came and suspend us, Sahel region leaders. You say that, no, we are this because we are militaries, we should not be coming here, shaking your hands with. So it kind of like sabotaging those African leaders who are over there. That, no, go and do your thing. Why should I go there? So that the next thing we'll start shaking hands when we have two different vision. Me, Ibrahim Traore, with Sahel leaders such as the leadership of Mali and Niger, we are having our own visions, and you guys are having your own vision, which has to do with the Western at the end of the day. So why should we go and shake the hand? That was a very strong message which Captain Ibrahim Traore tried to pass there. So until our African leaders start understanding that actually people are against with our behaviors, people are preferring us to behave in a manner such as Captain Ibrahim Traore and many more Pan-African out there, things will remain this way. We're never going to be celebrated. Because a lot of them, they were being called there name by names, but people, they were not celebrating them. Yeah, they were not celebrating them because we know them for who they are. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We really do appreciate your presence here. Give us your thumbs up, like this video in your numbers. We really do appreciate. We want this kind of message to reach to many more people out there. What does it take you for you to just take a moment to like this video, so that this video, it can be recommended to many more Pan-Africans all over around the world? Why not even sharing it with someone that you would like him also or her to catch up our message? So we're looking forward to see you doing so. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel for more videos like this to come. I believe that will be all for now, but continue to be yourself. Be good, be kind, have respect for everyone in order for you to be respected. May God bless you all. I'll see you again very soon in our next video. Ciao, ciao.